Imagine a hidden world, where ancient and mysterious secrets are waiting to be discovered. A place where angels, not just heavenly figures of goodness, but beings of unimaginable power and intriguing stories, reveal truths that humanity never imagined. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the pages of the Bible, in the forgotten stories lost to time? Today, we're going to embark on an extraordinary journey, unraveling the mysteries of the lost Book of Angels. Get ready for a fascinating experience that will take you to explore ancient, apocryphal texts full of narratives that challenge everything we think we know about angels. Stories that have been left out of the sacred texts, but which carry unimaginable weight and depth. You are about to discover secrets that have been hidden for centuries, stories of fallen angels who descended to earth, drawn by forbidden love and the desire for knowledge. These angels, known as the Watchers, brought with them not only wisdom, but also chaos, spawning a race of giants, the dreaded Nephilim. Who were these powerful beings? What motivated them to defy the divine order? What if I told you that there are texts that narrate the creation of the angels from the first day of creation, detailing their hierarchies and functions with a richness of detail that goes beyond imagination? The Book of Jubilees and the Book of Enoch are just the beginning of this deep and revealing exploration. Imagine angels who not only observe, but interact directly with humanity, influencing our destinies and unlocking the secrets of the cosmos. We'll also delve into the depths of Solomon's Testament, where a magic ring granted by the Archangel Michael allows the wise king to control demons and spirits, revealing a dark and mysterious side to angelic power. Did you know that Solomon had the power to interrogate and command these entities, extracting hidden secrets from them? What about the Dead Sea Scrolls, found in the Qumran caves, which contain hymns and songs of the angels, describing their unceasing and glorious worship of the Creator? These archaeological discoveries have shed new light on the ancient community's view of angels and their divine functions. Each of these texts is a piece of a larger puzzle, a window into a spiritual world that coexists with our own, full of epic battles, forbidden love, and ancient knowledge. As we unravel each of these stories, you will be taken on a journey of discovery and revelation that will keep you on the edge of your seat, eager for more. If you've ever wondered about the true role of angels, their hierarchy, their functions and their stories that were left out of the canonical biblical texts, then this video is for you. Let's explore the depths of these ancient texts together, revealing 7 fascinating facts that will transform your view of angels and the spirit world. Imagine being transported to an ancient time, an era before the flood, where the earth was still full of unrevealed mysteries and secrets buried deep in the past. The Book of Enoch is one of the most enigmatic and fascinating texts from this period, offering a window into stories that have been left out of the canonical biblical texts. Attributed to Enoch, Noah's great-grandfather, this book is a collection of ancient texts that open doors to the unknown and reveal unsettling truths about the world of angels. Have you ever wondered what would happen if heavenly beings, tasked with watching over and protecting humanity, decided to defy the divine order? In the Book of Enoch, we find a narrative that is both tragic and powerful. The Watchers, a special order of angels tasked with watching over the earth, fell in love with human women. These angels, led by Semyaza, were seduced by forbidden love and descended to earth, breaking the barrier between the celestial and the mortal. This forbidden love had drastic consequences. The fallen angels not only took human women as wives, but also taught humanity knowledge that was considered forbidden. Imagine a world where secrets from heaven are revealed to mortals. Astrology, magic, the arts of war and other hidden knowledge were passed from angels to humans, altering the course of history forever. This act of disobedience resulted in the birth of a race of powerful and fearsome giants known as the Nephilim. These giants, the fruit of the union between angels and humans, brought chaos and destruction to the world, corrupting God's creation and unleashing an era of unprecedented violence. The Book of Watchers, one of the best-known sections of the Book of Enoch, meticulously details these events. It takes us into the heavenly chambers, where angels deliberate and make decisions that change the destiny of humanity. He shows us the painful process of fall and redemption, where beings of pure light are transformed into fallen entities, condemned for their disobedience. But the story doesn't end there. The narrative of the Book of Enoch also includes apocalyptic visions and prophecies about the end times. Enoch is taken on a heavenly journey, where he witnesses the future judgment of the fallen angels. In breathtaking visions, he sees the creation of new heavens and a new earth, where divine justice will prevail and order will be restored. These visions are so detailed and vivid that it's impossible not to feel transported to that distant future, where good finally triumphs over evil. The impact of the Book of Enoch on religious and spiritual culture is profound. It offers us a different perspective on angels, presenting them not only as divine messengers, but as beings with their own struggles, desires, and flaws. It makes us question the nature of obedience and rebellion, and the price to be paid for seeking forbidden knowledge. And if you think this story is just an ancient curiosity, think again. The narratives of the Book of Enoch echo down the centuries, influencing not only theology, but also literature, art, and even cinema. They continue to inspire and fascinate, inviting us to explore more deeply the mysteries of the universe and the nature of the beings that inhabit it. So, as you immerse yourself in reading the Book of Enoch, prepare to be taken to a world where the divine and the mortal intertwine, where forbidden knowledge and forbidden love collide with epic consequences. Let yourself be captivated by this story of passion, rebellion, and redemption, and discover for yourself why the Book of Enoch remains one of the most intriguing and exciting works of apocryphal literature. The earth in ancient times before the flood, full of unrevealed mysteries. In the Book of Enoch, we find the fascinating story of the fallen angels and the Nephilim, a tale of forbidden love, celestial rebellion, and devastating consequences. Led by Semyaza, a group of angels known as the Watchers, tasked with observing the earth, fell in love with human women. Moved by an irresistible passion, they descended to earth, breaking the barrier between the celestial and the mortal. These fallen angels spawned a race of giants known as the Nephilim, beings of enormous size and unimaginable power, who walked the earth, bringing destruction and chaos. They corrupted humanity by teaching forbidden knowledge such as magic, astrology, and the arts of war. This dissemination of occult knowledge altered society and the course of history, leading to a path of moral and spiritual decadence. The presence of the Nephilim and the corruption spread by them resulted in an era of incessant violence, which culminated in the divine decree of the flood, a cleansing necessary to restore order and purity. The story of the fallen angels and the Nephilim is a reminder of the consequences of defying the divine order, showing how desire and disobedience can lead to the ruin of all creation. Semyaza, the leader of the fallen angels, is an intriguing figure. A being of pure light and power, who decided to defy God's will out of love, leading his followers into exile and the fall. This rebellion makes us question the nature of free will and the price of forbidden love. The Nephilim, the fruit of this forbidden union, are giants in stature and power, but also in their capacity to bring destruction. This story continues to captivate our imagination and challenge our beliefs, reminding us that angels also have their own stories of desire and downfall. It makes us reflect on the delicate balance between order and chaos, knowledge and ignorance, love and prohibition. As you explore the story of the fallen angels and the Nephilim, you will be taken into a world of ancient mysteries and surprising revelations, discovering how these events shaped the destiny of humanity and the course of divine history. Imagine opening a book that retells humanity's oldest and most sacred stories from a new perspective. The Book of Jubilees, also known as a Little Genesis, does just that. It takes us back to the beginning of time, offering a fascinating insight into how angels were created and their roles in the divine plan. In the Book of Jubilees, God created the angels on the first day of creation, bringing into existence beings of pure light and power with specific purposes and clear responsibilities. There are the angels of presence, who constantly stand before God, praising Him and carrying out His direct orders. In addition to the angels of presence, there are the angels of sanctification, who are responsible for purifying and sanctifying, maintaining purity in the universe. The angels also act as messengers, delivering important messages to the patriarchs and prophets, guiding them in God's ways. They are guardians, protecting humanity from spiritual and physical dangers. The Book of Jubilees retells the stories of Genesis and Exodus, showing that angels were present at crucial events, from the Garden of Eden to the Exodus. This book allows us to see angels as close and essential allies in the divine plan, working tirelessly to ensure the harmony of the universe. If you've ever wondered about the true role of angels in the story of creation, the Book of Jubilees offers a unique and profound insight into the heavenly mysteries and the importance of angels in our history. Ancient texts often reveal fascinating details about the hierarchy of angels, offering a unique insight into celestial organization. Some of the best-known hierarchies are the seraphim, the archangels, and the cherubim. And some lesser-known hierarchies such as principalities, thrones, virtues, dominions, and others are revealed. In the Book of Enoch, for example, we discover that angels are grouped into distinct classes, each with specific functions and unique responsibilities in the divine plan. One of the most well-known classes are the Watchers, or Egregores. These fallen angels, led by Semyaza, were charged with watching over and protecting humanity. However, seduced by the beauty of human women, they abandoned their heavenly responsibilities, descending to earth and triggering a series of events that would change the course of history. The story of the Watchers in the Book of Enoch reminds us that even among the angels there is a clear hierarchy and a variety of functions assigned by God. These celestial beings, with their powers and knowledge, have directly influenced the trajectory of humanity, for both good and evil. Their choices and falls illustrate not only the complexity of angelic nature, but also the importance of free will even among heavenly beings. By exploring angelic hierarchies, we are invited to contemplate the divine order and heavenly structure that operates beyond our human understanding. Angels are not just messengers or guardians, but beings with specific roles who play vital parts in God's eternal plan. They are vivid examples of how even among the perfect beings of heaven, temptation and choice can have profound and lasting consequences. In this study of angelic hierarchies, we discover not only the heavenly organization, but also the complexity and beauty of divine creation. The angels, with their different classes and functions, invite us to contemplate the vastness of the spiritual universe and the active participation of heavenly beings in human history. It is an invitation to explore more deeply the nature of angels and their ongoing impact on our lives and the world around us. In an ancient time, where kings and angels meet in an intersection of power and mystery, the Testament of Solomon transports us to this world of wonders and dangers, where King Solomon, known for his wisdom and connection with the divine, receives a unique gift from the Archangel Michael, a magic ring of unparalleled power. This pseudepigraphic text, attributed to Solomon, tells how he acquired this special ring, which granted him authority over demons and spirits. The story captures the imagination with its vivid descriptions of Solomon's interactions with these supernatural entities, offering deep insights into the ancient view of angelic powers and the occult. The Archangel Michael, known as one of the most powerful among the angels, chooses Solomon for this extraordinary gift. The ring is not just an artifact of power, but a symbol of spiritual authority over the forces of evil. Imagine Solomon, with his magic ring, summoning and commanding demons, compelling them to reveal their secrets and obey his divinely granted orders. Solomon's interactions with demons reveal a deep understanding of ancient cosmology, where the spiritual and earthly worlds intertwine in a dangerous dance of power and intrigue. Each dialogue between the king and these demonic entities is a plunge into the mind of the ancients, who believed in the direct influence of angels on the destiny of men. More than just tales of magic and power, the Testament of Solomon offers a window into the spiritual and practical wisdom of ancient times. Solomon not only subdues demons with his ring, but also learns crucial lessons about humility, faith and spiritual discernment. He is not just a king, but a sage who understands the importance of his role as an intermediary between heaven and earth. For us modern viewers, Solomon's Testament is an invitation to explore the intersection between the sacred and the profane, between the visible and the invisible. It is a journey of spiritual discovery, where each page reveals new mysteries and challenges our understanding of the divine and the human. Imagine discovering a treasure trove of ancient texts hidden in barren caves on the shores of the Dead Sea, revealing long-lost secrets about the faith and spirituality of ancient times. The Dead Sea Scrolls, found between 1946 and 1956, offer exactly this unique opportunity to explore the thoughts and beliefs of ancient communities that lived more than 2,000 years ago. Among these manuscripts, there are texts that mention angels and their functions, offering a fascinating insight into the role of these celestial beings in ancient Jewish cosmology. A notable example is the Song of the Sabbath Sacrifices, a text that details the heavenly liturgy of the angels and their worship of God. In this song, angels are portrayed not only as messengers or guardians, but as beings who dedicate their praises to the Creator, reflecting a deep reverence and importance attributed to these spiritual beings. As we explore the Dead Sea Scrolls, we are transported to a world where religion was not just a practice, but an experience of direct connection with the divine. Angels, in particular, are seen as intermediaries between heaven and earth, playing essential roles in worship and the execution of the divine will. Imagine the chants reverberating through the heavenly chambers, where the angels proclaim God's holiness in a celestial harmony that transcends human understanding. In addition to the chants, the Dead Sea Scrolls reveal profound teachings about the nature of angels and their interaction with human beings. They are seen as agents of divine justice, executors of heavenly decisions that shape the destiny of humanity. Every word written in the manuscripts bears witness to the unshakable faith of these ancient communities and their profound understanding of the cosmic order established by God. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls not only enriches our historical and religious knowledge, but also challenges us to reflect on the spiritual meaning of our own lives. They remind us that faith transcends time and space, connecting us to a spiritual tradition that spans millennia. By reading these texts, we are invited to contemplate the beauty and complexity of divine creation, where angels play a central role in manifesting God's will. The importance of the Dead Sea Scrolls goes beyond their historical and academic value. They are a living testimony to the human quest for spiritual truth and connection with the sacred. Each page reveals new insights into the nature of angels and their role in the heavenly order, inspiring us to explore the mysteries of faith more deeply and to consider our own relationship with the divine. Ancient writings are full of visions and prophecies, each offering a unique window into spiritual understanding and the future beyond time. A notable example is found in the Book of Enoch, a work echoing with apocalyptic visions that capture the imagination and faith of readers. Enoch, a righteous man and prophet, is transported in visions to the heights of heaven, where he witnesses cosmic events and revelations that shape the destiny of humanity and the angels themselves. In the pages of the Book of Enoch, we are taken to contemplate the end times, a period of judgment and renewal where the fallen angels face divine justice for their transgressions. The visions detail not only the cataclysmic events that will mark the end of days, but also the restoration of the heavenly order, where justice and mercy meet in a sacred balance. The angelic eschatology presented in the Book of Enoch is not just an apocalyptic narrative, but an invitation to reflect on the deeper meaning of human existence and heavenly intervention. Angels, as agents of divine will, play crucial roles in the execution of God's plans, both in the punishment of the wicked and in the redemption of the righteous. Each vision painted in the ancient pages resonates with the promise of a future where good triumphs over evil and where the heavenly order is restored in all its glory. It is a testimony to the power of prophetic visions to inspire and instruct, offering hope and comfort to those who seek to understand the mysteries of human destiny. By exploring these ancient texts, we are challenged to contemplate our own place within the grand divine scheme, recognizing that we are part of a cosmic narrative that transcends time and space. The visions and prophecies invite us to consider not only what is to come, but also how we should live today in preparation for the future that is unfolding before us. Thus, the Book of Enoch and other similar texts are not just accounts of the past, but spiritual guides that steer us through life's uncertainties, offering light and direction in a world often shrouded in shadows. They remind us that even in the midst of tribulations and challenges, there is a promise of redemption and renewal awaiting those who remain faithful to God's will and the guidance of His angels. At the end of this journey through ancient prophetic texts and visions, we are reminded not only of the depth of spiritual knowledge left by our ancestors, but also of the continuing relevance of these stories to our lives today. The accounts of angels, apocalyptic visions, and promises of redemption are not just records of the past, but lights that guide our steps in the present. Imagine yourself now, not just as a distant spectator of history, but as someone whose life is touched by the same divine inspiration that permeates these ancient writings. Each page reveals not only future events, but a spiritual wake-up call, an opportunity to understand more deeply the purpose of our existence and our connection to the divine. As we explore these texts, we are invited to reflect not only on what has been revealed, but on what it means for us today. How can we apply these teachings to our lives? How can we live with renewed faith, knowing that angels continue to guide us, protect us, and inspire us? Just as the prophets of the past were chosen to transmit divine messages, each of us has the potential to be a messenger of hope, love, and compassion in a world that often cries out for these virtues. Angelic eschatology reminds us that, regardless of the challenges we face, there is a promise of restoration and renewal awaiting us, guided by the loving hand of God and His heavenly servants. So let these ancient stories not only be a testimony to what was, but an inspiration for what can be. May they awaken in us a burning desire to seek the truth, to live with integrity, and to share the light we have received with the world around us. For, like the angels, we can be bearers of a message that transcends time and space, bringing hope and consolation to all who seek the path of truth and eternal life. As we explore the fascinating world of angels through these ancient texts, we are reminded of the spiritual depth and timeless messages they carry. The mysteries revealed about angels, their hierarchies, prophetic visions, and their influence on sacred scriptures invite us to reflect deeply on our own spiritual journey. To continue exploring topics as enriching as this one, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, leave a like and comment on your impressions of this video. Also, be sure to check out the recommended videos that are now appearing on the screen, each offering new perspectives and insights that can further expand our understanding of spiritual and biblical themes. Thank you very much for watching to the end and for embarking on this journey of discovery and reflection with us. Let's continue exploring together the divine mysteries and spiritual richness that these profound themes offer us. Until the next meeting, may it be filled with light, wisdom, and inspiration.